Chile, which is located in South America, is a diverse and geographically unique country that stretches along the western edge of the continent. Chile, whose capital city is Santiago, have a rich cultural heritage and a history shaped by the indigenous people and Spanish colonization. Chile, which is known for its wine production, has a thriving agricultural industry, particularly in the Central Valley region. The nation, where Spanish is the official language, has a population that is ethnically diverse, with European, indigenous, and mixed race influences. Chile, whose economy is characterized by a strong mining sector, exports minerals such as copper, making it a major player in the global mining industry. The country, where a stable democracy has been in place since the 90s, has a political system marked by regular elections and a commitment to human rights. Chile, where education is highly valued, boasts a well-developed education system. In recent years, Chile, which has a reputation for stability and economic growth, has become a regional leader in areas such as renewable energy and environmental conservation. Chile, which has a diverse cuisine influenced by its geography and cultural heritage, is famous for dishes like empanadas and seafood. Chile is one of the most beautiful countries in Latin America. Chile is where the great artists like Mon Laferte were born, but it also harbors a cruel past, in which its citizens survive in their own country. This dark time was during the rule of one of the cruelest generals in history, General Augusto Pinochet. Augusto Pinochet, who was born November 25 of 1915 in Valparaiso, Chile, is a controversial figure in history. Pinochet, whose early years were marked by relative obscurity, graduated from the Chilean Military Academy in 1936. He initially pursued a military career that led him to rise through the ranks, culminating in his appointment as the commander-in-chief of the Chilean Army in 1973. During his regime, which lasted until 90s, Pinochet implemented a series of policies that drastically reshaped Chile. These policies, some of which were seen as relative success in terms of economic stability and growth, came at the cost of human rights abuses. The regime, under Pinochet's leadership, engaged in widespread repression, with thousands of people subjected to detention, torture, and disappearance. The Pinochet era, which is marked by relative political stability but marred by human rights violations, remains a continuous period in Chilean history. It was only in 1988, through a national referendum, that Chileans rejected Pinochet's bid to extend his rule, leading to a transition to democracy. In the aftermath of his rule, Pinochet faced legal changes, both within Chile and abroad. His arrest in London in 1998 on charges related to human rights abuses brought international attention to his action. Certainly, although Chile has had such a cruel and sad past, it does not change how beautiful the country and its people are.